Hey y'all, welcome back to the DIY Entrepreneurs Reaction Show. I'm so glad you decided to tune in with me today. Go ahead and hit that like button and become a subscriber to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. I would really appreciate that. Today we're going to be looking at another Shark Tank pitch, so let's check it out.
Next up are entrepreneurs who believe a woman's makeup should make a bold statement.
I remember this.
Hi, I'm Melissa Butler.
And I'm Roscoe Spears.
And we live in Brooklyn, New York.
Our company is the Lip Bar, and we're seeking $125,000 for a 20% equity stake in our brand.
The Lip Bar was founded out of my frustration with the beauty industry. I mean, come on, why do lipsticks only come in reds, pinks, and nudes? Furthermore, why is it filled with so many unnecessary chemicals? I refuse to accept the standard of beauty that was being given to me, and the Lip Bar was born.
Our focus is self-expressive and responsibly made cosmetics. We offer a wide range of hues, everything from your spicy reds to casual nudes, to neon purples, and even electric blues.
In addition to our awesome color range, all of our lipsticks contain organic fair trade shea butter, organic castor and avocado oils. We never use parabens. We're vegan and cruelty free. Now, which of you sharks are going to pucker up and invest in the Lip Bar?
Can we get samples?
Absolutely.
Lori, we would love for you to come and swatch some on your hand.
So you guys are actually a lipstick line, not a bar like Hair Bar or anything like
We're
that.
a lipstick line, but we're actually thematic. So all of the lipsticks are named after popular cocktails. Because we're fun, we're young, we're free, and we want to encompass the essence of a bar. It's full of shea butter.
Is this what you're wearing?
Yes.
So
That's
it's very
mint julep.
creamy,
Yes,
and it's
it's full
very
of shea
smooth.
butter.
I can tell that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you
I'm
for
taking
trying.
mine with
Yes,
me.
thank you.
Can you put the blue one on her? Lipstick, beauty industry, multi-billion-dollar business,
Yes.
huge.
Yep.
Many big players with huge brands spend hundreds of millions a quarter advertising them. They own the retail shelf space. If they thought they could sell more lipstick with blue and green and whatever other colors you've dreamt up, don't you think they'd do that?
No.
Because we know that it's all very saturated, it's also about the messaging.
What's the messaging?
Our messaging is empowerment. So we believe that women can be whoever they want to be. They don't have to be within this cookie cutter box of
How do
what
you
the
share the
beauty industry
empowerment
tells us.
message?
Yeah, where's that message on your
Yeah, because lips
brand?
on a cocktail glass, I don't know if that shares empowerment.
We share the empowerment of women through our wide color range, and it's
Well, the
a
proof
form
is in
of-
the sales.
Right.
Are you making any money?
So far, we've made $107,000 since inception.
Okay.
And that's all been just from
Since
our
when is that
website.
How long has that been?
2 years.
2 years.
Seriously,
And
what
how
did you do
many
last
have you sold in the last month?
12 months?
In the
tw-
last month, we've sold $8,000 worth.
The last month.
Where are you making these?
I actually make them by hand myself.
You make them by
Yes, so I didn't have...
at home.
Yes.
But how much is each unit costing you to make?
When
and what do
I
you sell
make it,
for?
it's $3. We sell it for $20.
Great
Wow.
margins. It's super admirable you're making it out of your
That's
home, and you know
incredible.
how to do that and pack it into this pretty case.
It's difficult for women of all these different complexions and undertones to find colors that are perfect for them. We decided to create this app where customers can easily log on, create their own custom color from these 10 shades.
How much do I pay you for it?
$32.
This is a new innovation. I can see a
That's the
massive
app.
market share in the clown market.
Kevin, you guys are bright women, and you're obviously very industrious. But being a woman, one of the hard things for me with cosmetics and shopping online is it's so hard for the store online to convey to me what that color is really going to turn out like when I get it home.
Exactly.
You're saying women want to see it and touch it?
Well, it's just hard to translate it. You know, like you look and you see a certain pink, and then you know, your screen is brighter, your screen is less bright. You know, it never comes across the exact way. So when you get it home, it's a guessing game.
Roscoe, the brand, sends me a mixed message. I'm not sure I would want.
Before they go on to continue, I want to say something to what Lori said. So Lori really just made the point more clearer as to their messaging. What Melissa, I believe her name was Melissa, one of the entrepreneurs, what she said was, it's challenging for us ladies of melanated complexion to find a lipstick that will match because of our tone. And so a lot of the lipsticks in the market today was tested for fair lighted or lighter women. And so, and even, you know, myself with darker lips, it's not going to come out the same color as on the tube. And so just what Lori is saying is making their point more valid. I'm not sure why they didn't come in right after that and kind of agree and share a little bit more about why these colors are so important and a good niche for them.
My daughter picking up lipstick with a martini glass and very sensual lips on it in red.
Okay.
When you're trying to sell the idea of multiple colors. I'm not buying into the brand.
Very good point.
One of our main issues is distribution. We've talked to a lot of large retailers, and the beauty buyers, they absolutely love the product.
And because we've had this issue with distribution, instead of sitting on our butts waiting on, you know, a retailer to pick us up, we
came up
decided
with the
to
innovative idea to build a lip bar mobile. So
A what? Oh, have you built this?
It's actually being converted in Detroit right now.
Oh, that is such a bad idea.
So, Roscoe, aren't you worried if you walked into a bar with that color lip, somebody tried to resuscitate you?
So when I walk into the bar or into the mall or anywhere with this color lip, everyone is very inquisitive. They want to know where I got it from, who made it, where did I get this crazy shade, and that just drives sales.
The chances that this is a business are practically zero because you can't get share. If anybody thought you could sell purple or green lipstick, they do it. They already have the shelf space. They just add another color. And they would crush you like the colorful cockroaches you are.
I can understand why this pitch was so controversial when it aired. This aired back in February 2015. And so I can understand why this pitch was so controversial, especially with the remark that he just said as far as colorful cockroaches. That was very offensive. And I wonder if there was an apology after this. I know they came out with some press and kind of shared how they felt after it aired and things like that, and I'll share that in an update this weekend when I share an update about the lip bar. But I can understand why that comment kind of got under some people's skins, because that was very offensive, Mr. Kevin. But anyway,
You only have so many minutes on Earth. Don't waste them trying to sell lipstick. I'm out.
Damon, we know that your expertise could help us catapult this.
You are never going to create anything new in this world. You know, it's lipstick. I'm out.
Damon, we
If
needed
you're
a
walking past the
voice.
counter and there's a lot of different brands, even the lips on the martini glass are red. It's not like you have crazy colors. Look, I get that if somebody wears a shocking lipstick that makes them stand out, that's a sign of confidence.
Right. Yes.
You know, and they're willing to say, I know people are going to be looking at me. I don't care.
Right.
This is who I am. That's great. But you kind of went cocktail thematic, which really isn't the same thing as being over-the-top confident. I'm out.
Thank you.
That was valid.
There's only one shark left, Lori.
Listen, you guys, I used to sell makeup. Makeup is a great thing to sell
They could tell she don't get it, but
for one reason. It has great margins. On the flip side, it's one of the hardest things to sell because it has such incredible competition. I'm out.
See you guys.
Fill up.
Thank you.
so the ladies from the Lip Bar did not get a deal when they came into the Shark Tank. Again, this was back in 2015. And so this is definitely a pitch that I will be giving you guys an update on this weekend. So make sure you stay tuned for our business news roundup segment. They came in to take asking for $125K for 20%. In this pitch, I think Mark and Robert had the most valuable feedback to the ladies. I like the point that Robert made when he said your logo or your branding is not matching the messaging that you guys say that you have. And if that messaging is self-expressiveness, then with a plain, regular red lipstick, that may not be seen as self-expressive. And then I think that Mark just came behind him and said more words to what he said. The whole martini glass with the red, the branding did not pop out as if they had different colors. It just looked as if it was a regular lipstick line. And so we'll see when I give you the update on this weekend how their branding and things changed since this episode had aired. And we'll give an update as to how successful their company actually is in today. This is 2022. And I don't think any of the sharks really got their mission. And I'm kind of disappointed in Damon. Just a little bit. He said very minimum. I think he said probably a good 10 words in the whole pitch. He didn't really ask any questions. He didn't really work to kind of pull it out of them. And I don't know how long the pitch was, but based on what we just saw this short clip, I don't think Damon said more than a handful of words on this pitch, or they didn't show it. And so I'm kind of disappointed in Damon for not really just kind of understanding and speaking to the market share that they had the ability to have back in 2015. And so that's just kind of shocking to me. I mean, and then they share very little about their numbers. And so she said in 2 years since they had been in business back then, they had made $107,000. And then they were asked the question of what was the sales in the last month? And she responded $8,000. And so if you're looking at those numbers, $8,000 in the last month with the potential to increase your sales, that's almost $100K in a year. And so I don't know why they were so distracted from the numbers, because it seems like at that time they were still doing well with their sales. I agree they could have used a marketing, a rebranding with their logo, because some of the feedback was very valuable to that point. But they didn't really share a lot about just the difficulty for Black women in having the same lipsticks that's been on the shelves for however long it's been on back in 2015. So, but again, like I said, they are doing well today, and I'll bring that update later this week. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and staying until the end. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button and become a subscriber if you like this content. And make sure you check us out for the next ones.
A little sad, a little heartbroken, because we built this baby and they kind of like just shot it down. But we're going to keep going, and we're going to be a major brand, and they'll see us and they'll be proud of us.
Rah.